happy aura, a calm space in a loud world. Slow down, breathe deep, and enjoy wisdom. Sit with me, breathe slowly. Let the world fall away for a while. We will walk together through these words, not rushing, not demanding, not forcing, but waiting, like the tide that comes in its own time. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting. The words feel heavy, don't they? Because waiting is not easy. It presses on the heart like weight on the chest. It makes the days long, the nights longer. It whispers that maybe nothing is coming, that maybe all your patience is in vain. But there is another way to wait. Not the anxious waiting, not the clenched waiting, not the restless tapping of fingers on a table, but the waiting that feels like breathing. The waiting of the earth for spring, the waiting of the moon to be full, the waiting of the seed under soil, in the dark, in the quiet, not rushing its growth, not doubting its purpose. That kind of waiting is not exhaustion. It is trust. Trust that what is yours will arrive, that what must bloom will bloom. That time is not your enemy, but your teacher. When you wait with trust, you do not burn yourself out with worry. You rest in stillness. You become patient like the mountain, flowing like the river, present like the stars that watch, but never hurry. If you can wait this way, without being tired by waiting, you unlock a secret strength. Because strength is not only the roar of lions, it is also the stillness of stone, the quiet endurance of roots gripping the earth, the resilience of dawn that always returns, no matter how dark the night before. And then the next challenge, or being lied about. Don't deal in lies. This is harder still, because lies wound. They twist the air around you. They place shadows in your name. Someone speaks against you, and suddenly the world tilts. You want to rise and defend, to strike back, to hurl your own words sharper, stronger, to prove them wrong. But listen, there is another way. Do not meet a lie with another lie. Do not join the fire with more fire, because then you burn with the same flame that harms you, and you become what you once resisted. The truth is not loud. The truth does not scream. It simply is. It holds its own ground. It waits, steady, like a riverbed under rushing water. When you choose not to deal in lies, you rise above them. You do not roll in the mud with those who drag you down. You keep your hands clean, your voice steady, your heart uncorrupted. And though it may hurt in the moment, though your pride may sting, in time the truth stands. Lies collapse under their own weight, but the truth endures. Let us return to waiting, because life asks us to wait again and again. We wait for love, for recognition, for healing, for change. And sometimes it feels like the waiting will never end, that you are trapped in an endless corridor with no doors, no light, just the echo of your own footsteps. But waiting is not empty. It is a space of becoming. Think of the caterpillar inside the cocoon. It looks like nothing is happening, a stillness, a pause, but within, a transformation beyond imagination is taking place. The body dissolves, rebuilds, reshapes itself into wings. The cocoon is waiting, but the waiting is not wasted. Your waiting is the same. There are unseen processes unfolding, changes you cannot yet name, strengths being woven in silence, wounds knitting themselves closed, roots deepening beneath the soil of your life. So if you can wait, without being tired by waiting, you are not idle, you are being made ready. And lies, they will always appear. They are shadows cast by fear. People lie because they are afraid. Afraid of losing face. Afraid of losing control. Afraid of being seen too clearly. When someone lies about you, remember, it is not your truth that changes. It is their fear speaking, and you are not responsible for their fear. If you can meet a lie with silence, with clarity, with unwavering presence, you remain free. The lie cannot hold you. It falls away, like smoke dissolving in the air. Close your eyes. Imagine you are walking through a forest. The path is long, covered in golden leaves. The air is still, but full of quiet life. The hum of insects, the rustle of branches, the call of a bird far away. You do not hurry. You place one foot, then the other. You walk as if time belongs to you, as if you are not late for anything. This is waiting without tiring. This is patience embodied. Then, in the forest, you see shapes whispering, figures speaking in hushed tones, their words twisting, not matching their eyes. They look at you, their mouths curving in deceit. But you keep walking. You do not return their gaze. You do not give them your energy. You let their voices fade into the trees, and the path opens ahead of you again. Golden, unbroken, yours. This is how you live among lies without becoming one. Waiting is not only for outer things, it is also for the inner life. You wait for clarity, for forgiveness, for self-understanding. You wait for the day when your heart feels lighter, when the sorrow eases, when the confusion clears. But here too, patience matters. Do not rush the healing. Do not force answers to come. Wait and do not tire, because the answers arrive quietly, often in moments you did not expect. Like rain falling on a day that began with sun, like a smile from a stranger that shifts your mood, like a sentence in a book that feels written only for you. Life reveals itself not on command, but in rhythm. If you can wait for yourself without becoming impatient with your own soul, you will live with gentleness, and gentleness is the ground where peace grows. And what of truth? If you are lied about, do not deal in lies. This is not only about words spoken against you. It is also about the lies you are tempted to tell yourself. The lie that you are not enough. The lie that you are unlovable. The lie that your worth depends on others. Do not deal in these lies. Do not trade them as if they are currency, because they rob you of your life. Instead, speak truth inward. Say, I am still here. I I am still becoming. I am more than what they see, more than what they say, more than even what I fear. The truth is not fragile. It holds you like strong arms. It carries you across storms. It keeps you rooted when the winds of others' voices blow. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies. This is restraint, the power of not reacting, not crumbling, not losing yourself in noise. Restraint is not weakness. It is mastery. It is the quiet warrior who does not draw the sword unless needed. The calm leader who does not shout to be heard. The tree that bends but does not break. To live this way is to live in rhythm with wisdom itself. Pause. Breathe. Think of the places in your life where you are asked to wait. Feel the tension in your chest. Feel the impatience. And now imagine placing it down, like setting down a heavy bag you have carried too far. Wait without the burden. Let time hold you instead of chasing it. Now think of the places in your life where lies have touched you, where words have stung, where stories have twisted your image. And now imagine yourself turning away, not shouting, not scrambling to explain, but standing in the light of your truth. Let the lie fall behind you, like a cloak that no longer fits. You walk forward lighter, free. If you can wait, you become timeless. If you can wait without tiring, you become vast. If you can meet lies without lying, you become unshakable. And in that space, your spirit finds peace. Peace not from the absence of struggle, but from the mastery of response. Peace that flows through patience. Peace that grows from truth. So walk with patience. Stand with truth. Do not tire. Do not bend. Do not lower yourself to shadows. Be the still water. Be the rooted tree. Be the seed that waits in silence, yet becomes a forest. Your life will ask you again and again. Can you wait? Can you trust? Can you hold your truth when the world shakes it? Answer gently. Answer steadily. Answer with a quiet yes. Yes, I can wait. Yes, I can endure. Yes, I can remain true. And in that yes, you will discover a strength deeper than storms, a strength softer than silence, a strength that belongs entirely to you.